medical, something critical. It's gonna take a miracle. Bright lights, something spiritual, written down like biblical. I finally reached the pinnacle. Yeah, welcome to the house. The one they talking about. Word of mouth. The boxing playhouse, without a doubt. All the latest and greatest boxing news. That's what it's all about.
Good evening, everyone. Right behind me, you can see a giant pumpkin. It's not a pumpkin. That's the newest venue in Las Vegas that's been built by the same team that owns Madison Square Garden. In future years, there'll be classic boxing matches right in there. For now, though, the T-Mobile Arena seems to be the venue of choice as the current mecca of Las Vegas boxing. And tomorrow night, all eyes will certainly be on the T-Mobile Arena. I drove in today from Los Angeles, 5.5-hour trip, thinking about different ways this fight could go, the nuances, how do you call it? But it's so difficult when you get two guys coming up against each other who don't know how to lose. They're both going in there fully expecting to win. There's no doubt in either of their minds. They're proper champions who've beaten great fighters. We can do whatever we want to as fight fans, or analysts can do whatever they want to, and we can pick apart performances against somebody or performances against somebody else. And if we do that, and that's what I've been prone to doing, I can't see past Terrence Crawford. I just think he's more spiteful. I think he has one of the highest boxing IQs in the game. And whilst I think Errol Spence is a phenomenal fighter who breaks people down, the jab is thunderous, his energy is relentless, and he can hit. But landing clean on a focused Terrence Crawford, I'm not so sure. I think Terrence finds a way around the jab, and then it becomes very difficult for Spence if his plan isn't working. I like Terrence to take over in the middle rounds and stop Spence in the late rounds. But having said that, how confident am I about that? 10%. And that's why I drove 500 miles there and back to be here for this in 110 degrees heat, because this really is two guys at the top of the game, going in there, putting everything on the line for all the marbles, and that just doesn't happen. And for that reason, I just got love for them both. But I think Terrence Crawford is just that little bit colder and that little bit more of a dog. And I think that's what takes him over the line against Errol tomorrow. It's a really strong undercard, especially with the addition of Nonito Donaire. So I'm going to get down there early. I'm going to enjoy the undercard fights. But when the bell rings for a fight like this, there's no feeling like it in boxing. Two opponents are staring across each other there. There's just a referee there. Everybody holding their breath. And you know it's about to go down. And you know what? Friday night in Las Vegas. Tomorrow night, it's going down. So let's enjoy. Best of wishes.
Welcome to the house, the one they talking about. Word of mouth, the boxing playhouse, without a doubt. All the latest and greatest boxing news, that's what it's all about.